This week, our beautiful sun is activating the sun within us, a genetic codon that is stimulating our consciousness field, the life. The transformational path of this frequency moves from the shadow of provocation to the highest frequency of liberation, and it's via the path of dynamism. Here is the human design body graph, so we can see the specific I Ching, the specific frequency that the sun is activating from within us, and see the genetic codon and where it's located in the body, so we could better understand this frequency within us. So this week, the sun is activating gate 39, and gate 39 is right here in the root center, which is located in our base of our body, which creates a pressure sensation. Now, gate 39 is activating gate 55 in the emotional center, the solar plexus, which could create the sensation of a pressure, which creates an emotional reaction, emotional intensity. Additionally, gate 39 is also activating 38, which is its programming partner, it's Earth. So we have two frequencies activating a pressure, creating a potential emotional intensity or reaction. Everything about the 39th I Ching, Gene Key, frequency is about clearing blockages. It's one of the very powerful and dynamic shadow frequencies that we all have to pass through in order to attain higher frequencies. The ancient Chinese apparently knew this because they named this frequency, this hexagram, obstruction. There will always be obstacles in the life. The real question is, how do we cope with them when they come? Because the way we cope is what defines our frequency and the level of our inner evolution. At the shadow frequency, we are filled with blocks. Our very life force is blocked. We block it up the moment we begin to shut down our higher selves, our higher power capabilities, and our hearts as children. Most people are so blocked up that they're not even aware of a spiritual reality. And this is why the life constantly offers us opportunities to awaken and unblock ourselves. Life constantly provokes us to either grow or wilt. The deeper you go into your suffering, the more you become aware of the blockages inside you. It's a very uncomfortable place to be. There are two types of blockages that I'm referring to. The first are blockages that we carry in our DNA that we're responsible for. There are blockages and obstructions that are self-imposed, even though they may be unconscious. And then there are the blockages and obstructions that we're not responsible for directly, or at least that's what it seems to for the mind. There are those karmic events and situations that arise daily in the life that come in to challenge us unexpectedly. So one is an internal block and one is an external block. At least that's what it seems to us via the mind. But of course, there must be a direct connection between our external blocks and our internal blocks, because external events arrive from the compassionate intelligence of the evolutionary force wishing us to be free and become liberated. Think about that next time something stressful occurs in the life. It has a higher purpose. It might take you a while to get there, but if you remain open to its karmic teaching, you will eventually have a breakthrough. All long-term health issues are rooted in the subtle body's blockages, physical, mental, emotional. So the 39th I Ching, Gene Key, has a lot to do with our health, our physical, mental, and emotional health. A blockage is not a bad thing. It's an area of focus for transformation, but it takes courage to go there. We begin by looking honestly at our outer circumstances of the life. So look at the way life is coming towards you. What is it delivering to you? Why is it delivering that experience? What are you missing? What are you not being honest about inside yourself? When you allow your intuition to contemplate the outer events of the life, you will soon see that they arise due to inner blockages, patterns of denial that you do not want to change. The 39th Gene Key is very powerful. The shadow of provocation is about life provoking you, making you feel uncomfortable, forcing you to look deeper into yourself and feel your humanity. You can never escape this shadow. It will find you, whether you have this energetic frequency in your energetic signature or not. It will find you through the consciousness field of humanity, through the other. The 39th gene key, I Ching, manifests obstructions that we need to go through in order to clear out our karma. So why not do something radical? Instead of running from it, suppressing it, projecting it, feel it fully, honor it, witness it, let it get transmuted and unblocked through you. So take a stand. Look at all the things that wind you up, get you angry, frustrated, bitter. Look at all the obstructions that life brings in your way, in your relationships, at work, with your body. I know it takes great courage to look inside yourself. Which pattern or habit is it connected to? Your intuition, your body will tell you. Don't doubt what it tells you. Contemplate it. See, we all do things that are not good for us. We get locked into patterns that undermine our health, our love, and our higher purpose. Once you're able to see the obstacles as gifts, as stepping stones that are leading you inwards to the blocks that are hiding magic and transformation, then the life can shift. Once we actively seek the source to our obstructions, we will learn to appreciate them. They're known as signposts. And then you begin to feel more and more healing energy flow through your body. More love flowing through our relationship, more ease and flow in our creation. The life becomes easier. The 39th gift, the way to alchemize the shadow and raise the vibration, dynamism. The key to the 39th gene key is breath. So coming into awareness of our breathing is vital for clearing any blocks in our subtle bodies. The 39th gift of dynamism isn't just about increasing our lung capacity. It's about enthusiasm and optimism. Dynamic energy is uplifting energy. And once you release the blocks within your system, mental, physical, and emotional, then your breath will return a little more to the breath pattern of a young child. And so does your attitude become more open, more joyous. Young children breathe all the way down to their belly. Over time, as you remind yourself of your breathing, your breath will move effortlessly from the base and back again. It's a journey to come back to the patterns of our original breathing. And that is why meditation focuses on breath, because when you do that, then your breath deepens until it hits your source, your belly, past the blocks. The key is to know the blockages are not our enemy, even though they're uncomfortable. They're actually our allies. Behind every blockage is a hidden breakthrough, an epiphany. If you have the 39th gene key in a prominent location in your energetic signature, let's say your sun, so your life work or purpose, then unconsciously you know it's there. You're meant to be dynamic, but you don't feel it most of the time. And the opposite could be true. You may feel exhausted most of the time, but seek dynamism. You might try to force the blockage open. You may be addicted to exercise or cocaine to get that extreme state inside you. Natural dynamism is joyous. It's laughter. It's enormous life force energy. It's the very fuel of freedom. True freedom is the freedom that comes from steady inner work. So focus and work on your breath. Stretch it, soften it, pump it, tend it, love it, follow it, and trust it. Your breath is the greatest key to the gold that's hidden behind your blocks. The 39th city, the highest frequency, liberation. What a word. What a dynamic word. You can feel its energy. Liberation is being free from provocation. Nothing can provoke you. Nothing can provoke your awareness to change or move from your self-realized state. That's why you're utterly peaceful. I empower this week to create space, get to higher awareness, notice your thoughts, feel all the sensations fully that come up this week, and shine the light of awareness to anything that seemingly is provoking you from the outside, and go within. Honor it by feeling it fully and witnessing it, and start the journey of liberation. Be blessed.